Man, I should like walking upside down in midair. Too bad it's not possible though. Oh man, I am in a load of pain. My pain is so great that Jaller. Jaller, what are you doing on my set? Aren't you supposed to be doing a review of me? I mean, yeah, but not you, not the stupid Jaller, not Jaller Locabolt. But I thought you loved me. I mean, kind of. But that's good enough. Can you go and get the good Jaller? You know, the one that's not a retard? Okay. Jaller! Jaller, you've been calling your own name for a good 5 seconds. Shut up. Yuki, get out of here. Okay. Okay. Be right here. Give me a second. Good Jaller. There we go. That's a good boy. Good boy. Just gonna... Yeah. Good boy. Can't stay up. Don't fight me. Can I get this? Oh, this camera is just not working. Work with me. Oh my goodness, this camera was not. What? Will you look at me? What? I'm sorry that like half of this is gonna be just me. Camera working, babe. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay, Jaller, leader of the Toa Nika and later Toa Maui. This man. Okay. This man is so important to the lore and Bionicle in general, and also the fan base, and also this one YouTube channel that made a trilogy of movies that's kind of okay, and also some shorts, and also some, okay. I know about Jaller Locabolt. Don't be like, hey, have you seen Jaller Locabolt because you own the figure? Yes, I've seen it. I'm aware of it. I like it. Some of the videos, I genuinely laughed. I'm watching TV. Okay. Anyway, so far, this figure I have, for some reason, when I got him, he had new Paru's weapons. I don't know why. Maybe it was just a production error or something like that. I don't know. But all I care about is this figure is awesome. This is my first figure with the Anika build. This was my first figure to achieve with the Anika build. And it's a good first impression. I'll tell it that much. Under the accessories, he has a light-up sword that does not light up anymore. That what you would do is you would press this button and there would be a strobe light. Would that be a strobe light? It'd be a light would just flicker. And they had multi-shot Zamisphere launchers, which I am missing. A ridiculous amount of Zamisphere launchers. Basically what would happen is you would push this button and it would shoot out a Zama, and the Zama from here would fall down and do that. Because physics, beep. That was corny. That joke was so bad. The masks were very weird. The heads and masks were very weird. People do not like these masks. I know a lot of people thought that they were weird and didn't really like them. I personally like them because in the story they looked like that they were alive, that they were moving, that they were fleshy. This kind of indicates that with how the rest of him looks mechanical and this part looks a little alive. Basically, and they didn't attach by the standard mouth, stud mouth, axle mouth connection. They would basically just kind of grip on. Like they'd grip on and they have these little notches, which would kind of just do that. The mask had a lot of holes in it from the sides and the top, and I see this as a mouth. Like basically what happened is it kind of fades. Like it starts out at the top being green and then slowly fades into white, which would then give the effect of him having green eyes, a green skull with white teeth. That kind of gives that effect. As you see, the standard Anika build started here. What would happen is you can put some clip armor onto these basic connectors through an axle. It does jiggle around a little bit, but hey, that's okay. It's okay. And same thing with the leg armor would normally have either the axle connection or the clip connection to get some different armors. Something that was also weird with the figure that I got, he has hack hands? The bully from the Paraka, he has his leg armor. That's a little weird. And then they would have a piece for the legs, just one giant piece. Same for the lower arms. It would rather be like this, or some other variants. These are the spiked toes, is what I like to call these, with a translucent connector mata hand. If you remove the chest plate, geez, that was aggressive. You can see how basically the inside of it works. You would use a Toa Metru crotch piece and use some clips, I forgot what they're called, and you would clip it on. You'd take this 3 clipped clip, I forgot what they're called, and 2 clipped and normal clips up here to attach the armor. This is how you would attach to the pointed armor, as I like to call it. The rounded armor was attached a little differently, but I will get into that when I eventually review some other Anika figures. It also had a half pin, half axle. Pin, that's what it's called, pin. Half pin, half axle in the neck, and it would use a red mata hand to connect. For literally ever, I had it like this to give him a little bit of hunch, but I realized that was wrong. Put that on. Sadly, this is where the Bionicle figures up to 2015. Bionicle figures had no gear functions for 9 years up until 2015. So, they traded in gear functions for articulation, and these figures' articulation do not disappoint. Like the Toromata, we all love them, but they are egregious for not having good articulation, and that's particularly, it's particularly annoying when you can't get a particular pose because the gears would mess it all up because they were too loose. Well, I only have 2 figures that have relatively loose gears. The other guys I got secondhand, and they were tight. I literally hit my fingers every time I use them. Getting off topic. But these guys' articulation do not disappoint. They have ball joint at the head, ball joint at the shoulders, hinged elbows, ball joints at the hands, ball joints at the hips. Camera's falling again. Camera is falling again. And ball joint at the foot, which these guys could get into some really dynamic poses. Let me just get him into one of them really quickly. Yeah. Now that is a pretty good footing pose. Yeah, that was my review for Toa and Nika Jaller. Oh my goodness. I literally got 2 reviews done in one night, and I am tired and dead inside. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you want to. I hate the YouTubers who go, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because it's like, you don't want your favorite YouTubers to act like your mom and tell you what to do. Anyway, that is it. Maybe I'll post some reviews tomorrow. Maybe stop motion stuff. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm recording this at midnight. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Okay. See ya. Good night. Love you, people.